겐세이 풋볼 또 딸내미를 재우고 조용히 한번 시작해 보았습니다. 오늘은 시작 전에 이벤트로 좀 몸을 풀고요. 오늘은 입수 한번 가볼게요. 세팅 좀 해야 되는데 백라이브러니 좋지가 않아요. 설마 터키를 받았지. 기인데 그리고 요새 좀 잘하던데 써봐야겠습니다. 얘는 누구냐? 괜찮은데? 그리고 얘는 수가 없네. 왜 사람이 없어요? 둠프리스
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Maldini. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Inzaghi, played out to the left flank. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that has left him in a heap. Odo.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Cuadrado. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. And it's Dybala. That's a good... Takes a shot! There's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Dybala in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Donatoni. Donatoni touches it back. Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schneider. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Reinders. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That's an excellent interception. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Lobotka, and it's Dybala. And here's Donatoni. And this is Cuadrado. Can he get on the end of this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bastoni. Filippo Inzaghi goes for a shot! And he hits the net! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Climbs up big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Dybala. Dybala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Filippo Inzaghi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's really nicely played. So what can they make of this? Lobotka. Reinders. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maldini. Rafael Leao. Lobotka. Here's Dybala. Now it's Donatoni. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just about up to the hour now. Maldini, very much a man of this moment. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Costa Curta. And it's Dybala. Reinders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Batistuta. Donatoni. Inzaghi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schneider. Filippo Inzaghi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. And it's... Can he finish? No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eto'o. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He won't be happy with that one. Nice bit of trickery. Eto'o. Otto with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ribéry. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's the chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 23.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And he's picked it up out wide. Chukwueze. Wijnaldum. For Chukwueze. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wijnaldum. Rafael Leao. And here's Chukwueze. He is through here. Terrific header. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Eto'o. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed. Ribéry. Lobotka. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Played out wide, back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Looking to play him in. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Applies the finish! And that's a real chance missed. Wijnaldum. Now it's Rafael Leao. Stood up well to him there. He might be in here! Wijnaldum. Oh, that's a very decent shoot! Rafael Leao! That is wonderful! And that may just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Hernandez, and he's managed to get free.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No luck with that dink over the top. Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won.